Okay, welcome back, guys, to our episode 5 of WorldEdit. And if you remember last week, we were playing around with a roof for our spawn castle here. Josh has done a little bit of work on the design of the castle, and Joshy, we're going to get straight into it, mate, and we're going to go through, and you can just explain to us what you've done with the roof here, and what you've actually set up.
Alright, so I realised in the last episode we only had 10 minutes to explain it, so we kind of went over it pretty quickly. So here, what I've done after we recorded the episode, I built each one of these so I can quickly explain it even better, step by step.
Yep.
So as you can see, the first step we kind of explained quite well. You know, you just keep doing circles all around, get a higher number until you reach the top.
Yeah. So that was the HCYL command.
Yeah. Funnily enough, though,
actually, you just used the cylinder command. You made it more solid, did you?
Sorry.
Did you make this whole thing solid?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I built all this by hand.
Oh, okay.
Just want to quickly note that.
We're doing WorldEdit, Josh. We're not building by hand.
The only one that I did is actually copying and pasting over. So yeah, just note that. But I just want to quickly add in how great I am for doing that. So I just want to quickly run down on how to actually smooth it properly. So when you're actually doing these sides and stuff, all you're really doing is just trying to get a nice grading up like that. And so if you come over here, it's just all square like that. So you just want to just drop it down.
Yeah.
Each different one like that. Well, that didn't work out very well. And it would slowly become something like this. Now, designing it, after you got something like this, designing it, you can do whatever you want. As you can see, I just sort of chucked on a random design. Dean, you said you liked it.
Yeah, it looks alright. That'll do.
But yeah, you can really just do whatever you want for the design. One more thing I want to quickly add, Dean, if you notice the top here, it's sort of just cut off. I didn't actually add a slab or anything like that.
Yep.
The way you can actually, I don't usually add slabs because if you see, it just sort of looks very cut off.
Yeah.
So the way you can make it a little bit more pointy is if you grab out the cobblestone wall.
Oh yeah.
And we also grab out a fence.
A cobblestone fence post.
We're going to use the birch fence, and we'll add 2 of these, and we'll just add 3 of these. I don't know. You can just add on any sort of number, but and then it adds more of a point.
Yeah, and then you can basically put a flag off that.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
So that's basically the tower sort of heads explained a little bit more better.
Okay. So the good thing here now, guys, is Josh has made this this tower here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that. We're going to put this tower here on this corner over here. So Josh, if you want to get rid of those other 2 there, mate.
Yep.
I'll get my wooden axe back out again. And my green wool, because I like my green wool. And I'm going to grab, now I'm going to get rid of probably a little bit of this this section here. So down about this one, I think. Might do it. Yeah, that'll do. I might go all the way down. So I'm coming out here a little bit, and I'm going to go select that. Now I'm not going to get rid of that wool because I'm going to delete it with the commands anyway. I'll come up here. So all I'm doing is selecting my regions. Pos 2, no space. Go set 0, and that gets rid of it.
There we go.
So now what we need to do is we need to put this fella here, over here. 2 ways we can do it, Josh. Your way was you cut and pasted it. You cut it off and pasted it on, and I moved it. So now is this bottom diameter here the same as that diameter over there? Exactly the same, is it? Okay.
Should be.
So what I'll do is I'll put my actually.
Except it's not hollow. Just note that.
That's all right. We can fix that later.
Oh,
in fact, no. There is a command for that. Yeah, we might if you do that this episode. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
So let's just take this there and there. So if I go there, 1 below or 2 below, I might make it 2 below. What I'm doing now, what I'm doing at the moment, guys, I'm working out where I'm going to stand when I paste this onto this this point here, and I have to set it up so that I'm in exactly the same spot when I copy that to when I paste it. So if I stand right here on this block, which is the center, which is basically the, see how it's got 2, 1, 2, it's on the 1 section, and I'm down 2. So if I go over to this section over here now, alright, so getting back to it, we went over there, we figured out that I'm going to be too high on this corner block when I do my copying and pasting. So relative to that position over there, I need to set up a position where I can stand to copy the same. Now, here we are here. This spot here, right, where I'm down to, is going to be exactly the same spot as I stand over there on that parcel when I paste. So that's where I'm going to copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my region now. So I'll just bring this out here a little bit. Come out to the sides of the roof. Out there somewhere, so I'll select that. I usually go fairly accurate for one point, and then the other point, which is up high, I just sort of guesstimate it because it's not going to affect anything else.
Yeah.
So I'll come up here about there somewhere, yeah, roughly there, and go pos 2. Some people get a little bit finicky with that, but to be all honest, there's nothing up here that's going to cause any issues. So that's the region. You need to be accurate down here though, because this is where it gets positioned. So I'm going to stand here now. Alright, and I'm going to go copy. Sorry, cut. I'll go cut, which actually removes it from this space.
Yep. Cut.
Notice now it disappeared. And now I'll come over here. Alright, standing in the same position. Notice standing in the same position now as I was over there. And I'll go paste. And there we go, it lines up. Lines up perfectly. You see that? There we go, and that's the cut and paste. Yep. Okay guys, just a couple of quick commands we're going to add on to our list here, and then we might cut it. Dosh, we'll have a short one, what do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll just select this region here again, right, and for these other commands, and while it doesn't really help you much with your building, it does help you with identifying how many blocks you may need. So if you've got a design you want to copy, these will actually help you with your dimensions, your sizes. So we just select that, and I'll go to position 2 up here. You can follow along, Josh, if you like, with your perspective.
Yeah, I've selected that one.
And just go pos 2. Now, the first command we're going to look at is the size command. So if I just go size, and let's see what happens. Right, it's the size, and this is the size of the region. So the cuboid is tells you the position 1 and position 2. It gives you the size and the amount of blocks, and the number of blocks in that cuboid. So you got 29 by 40 by 31 is the size, and the number of blocks in that area is 35,960. That's just by typing the size command. The next command will be the count. And what we can do here, Josh, is we can actually count the number of blocks. So we'll do a count. We'll just do a / count.
Yep.
Okay, so we actually need to select the block. Counts the number of a certain type of block. So let's go count 98. 98 being the stone bricks.
Yep.
So that design that you made, you used 2,235 stone bricks. Pretty good. Were they spruce logs, were they?
Yeah, they're spruce logs.
Right, which is 17 bar 1. Yeah, so we go count 17 bar 1, 240 of them. So the count command is pretty useful to identify how much of a recipe, how much of a certain block you need. What about the stairs, Josh? What's the one for the stairs? They're birch, aren't they?
I cannot remember the stairs, to be honest.
I think they're birch.
They are birch.
135. So count 135. 301 stairs, birch stairs are used in that build. So it's a pretty useful little command is the count. And now let's have a look at another one. It's the distr, the distar. I think that's a distribution. I think that actually gives you a list of everything. So if we go distr, there you go. That's a much better one. So rather than using the count, so you can now see you use 2 cobblestone walls, which is the little flagpole you made there. 3 birch fences, which is up the top. 240 logs. 271 wood steps. That's interesting. 301 birchwood stairs. What were the steps? Were they slabs maybe? Did you use slabs at all?
Yeah, there's slabs right there.
Okay, so that
35.
Notice how you got 32,908 air. Right, so it's counting the air in that region as well. Let's try minus D. Although, look at it, it's separated out the birchwood stairs. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, because it goes by block data as well.
Yeah. What is the block data?
That's because the stairs facing different ways.
Ah, okay. Well, that's interesting. So the only subcommand you have is the minus D, which it breaks it down to the distribution. So honestly, I think it looks pretty good. I think the DISTR is probably the best one for identifying out of a region what blocks are in that region. So you'll be able to see how many blocks you need for that rooftop.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, Josh. I like that.
Yep.
There was one other thing we wanted to do. Did you want to have a go at that flip command in 8s?
Flip command in 8s. Yeah. Give it a go.
We've got 18 minutes, so let's have a go at it. So let's go into this corner over here. Guys, what we're going to do is, if you notice we're building a quarter of the wall here, there is a method where you can build an 1/8 of it. Now, we're building a cylinder here. Rather than actually try and build 2 walls, we've got 1 wall here and 1 wall here. What we want to do is we want to split this in half as well and only build the 1 wall. And then when we finish all that design, we can then copy and paste it 8 times to get ourselves a full castle. But we're just not quite understanding how that works. So what we're going to do is over in this corner here, we're going to put down a block. Let's go put down something like this, something that's a unique shape, Josh. So
we could actually do like a bit of a wall, just to sort of.
That's what I thought. So just stack 10 that way.
Yeah.
10 that way. There you go. Stop building it by hand, mate. We're in WorldEdit. Let's do WorldEdit. let's put some things over this side just to make it a little bit just a bit unique.
Is that in the direct corner?
We can make sure it is. We can move it to it.
Oh wow, good job.
Good job. Look at that. So now what we want to do is we
first want to get rid of this wall, right?
Yeah, so we might keep the corner one. So we'll get rid of that there. So knock that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we're building is we're actually building an 1/8 of a wall. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's just destroy that. Alright, so
I'll build like a little mini fake line here, center, because if we do this, actually probably it might ruin our other corner over there.
Okay.
That's not right, but anyway, just.
So what Josh is basically doing here is he's using this quarter of our base as a whole build. Now, I do remember them. How did that? Can we do this line diagonally? I don't think you can stack diagonally, can you?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
There was a way though they did it to actually put a line through here. Oh, I know how to do it. It's a line command. //line. So undo that.
Yep.
So if you select one corner and you go over here and select the other corner, we go //line 3515, which is black wool. Ding, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
So there's another command, guys. If you want a diagonal line, you select the corners of the object. So if I just go here. How far down did you go? And go. How big was your line there, mate? Stack.
20 with 21 being the center.
20. So, in your perspective, Josh, you do this one. So you select position 1 there in the center of this black square. Then select this line over here as a corner, over here.
Yep.
Then type / / line 3515, which is black wool.
Look at that, eh?
Pretty neat. I like that.
Yeah.
So now what we're doing here, guys, is we're actually now building not in the quarter, but in this 8th section here. Okay, so we've done a basic wall here. Let's just put in some fence posts. It's going to be as ugly as sin, but
just for
explanation purposes. So we've done our decorations, done a heap of crap over here, so that's all good. Pardon the French.
Oh man, the design looks immaculate, man.
It's very, very bourgeois. Okay, so now we select that. So if we go and go there, and then up here and grab this bit, right click that. Now what we need to do is need to figure out, Josh, where to stand to copy it. I guess standing in the center would be the way to go.
Yeah,
just here. If we go copy. Now if we flip this, if we flip it left, or flip it for O3, so we flip it north, flip north, and then go paste. Let's see what happens. It's probably not going to work for us, actually.
Yeah, because we do need to rotate it as well, but we'll get to that.
Oh, look at that, it did.
Is that where you wanted it?
Well, that's the opposite corner of it. So we've done that. Standing in the center is where it's actually done it. So it's rotated around where I'm standing.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if we just rotated 180, so if we go rotate 90 and then paste.
Right here. Look at that.
Okay.
And then all you need to do really now is just copy this wall and just do our normal rotate.
And do the normal, yeah, do the normal thing. Oh, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yep.
So once you've got that corner, so you copy there, rotate 90 and paste, and then you just copy that and go rotate 90 and paste. So that's easy.
Oh, it's really easy, yeah.
I don't know what we're worried about.
No.
So guys, there you go. So in summary, what we did here, we basically made an 1/8 of a wall here, designed the one wall, all we need to do, then we copied that wall, stood in the center of our castle here, copied it, rotated 90 and pasted it, which put it basically there. So now all we need to do is copy that whole section here as a region and just go rotate 90 and paste, rotate 90 and paste, rotate 90 and paste. That's really, really easy.
Really easy.
Okay, so what we're going to do in future, Josh, so what we'll do is we'll get rid of all this.
Yep.
And on our castle, we'll concentrate on building our center section here now. We'll build it up. We might build this up through the week here, Josh.
Yep.
All right, get it all dressed up and nice and neat and whatever. Really get some design stuff happening in there. Then we'll split it into an 1/8. We'll get rid of an 1/8 of it.
Yep.
Right, so we'll design our wall. We'll do all the bits and pieces we need there. And then we'll do our copying and pasting, and we'll rotate the wall. So next episode, guys, we should have this castle fully built. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it should be good.
It won't take long at all. That's the beauty of WorldEdit. Okay, guys, that's it for now. It's a short and sweet episode. I hope you liked it. If you do, liking the series. If you've got anything you want us to cover in WorldEdit as to how to do things, just put a comment below. Right after you hit the like and subscribe button for us. And and the notifications bell so you're notified. We bring these out every week.
Yeah.
So enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy the game, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.